Hey Leanne, thank you again for inquiring about the 2015 Honda Civic. So I just wanted to make this video just to showcase a few of the different features on the vehicle itself. First thing you notice is the blue. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. It's a great color. Another thing I want to point out is actually the frame itself. So Honda has switched to something called Ace body structure, and what they've done is they pretty much only use high strength and high grade steels. And they've designed the whole frame of the Civic to absorb impacts. So if there's like a frontal collision, instead of the engine actually coming back to the passenger cabin, it's going to drop down and allow the actual cabin to ride over top of the engine, and it just protects the occupants inside. Coming back to the Ace body structure though, if there ever is an impact, the energy from the impact is actually designed to run through the frame of the car instead of the actual cabin. So it just is a passive safety feature that helps keep you safe. On top of that, it's great aerodynamics, and especially for commuting, you're going to get great fuel mileage. Walking around to this side of the car, one amazing thing about Civics is the amount of trunk space. It is a great trunk space. You get lots of room. So if you're skiing, golfing, you can fit everything in there. Another great thing for commuting is this little camera, but I will talk about that when I'm inside the car. Another great thing you'll like is the automatic headlights. So you switch on the automatic and you never actually have to worry about your headlights coming on or off again. I'll hop in the inside of the car and show you some more stuff. Perfect. So now that we're on the inside, I just wanted to go over a few more features again. Forgot to mention this on the outside of that car. This is the key, and it has push button start. So with proximity entry, this key never actually has to leave your pocket or your bag, wherever you may keep your keys in usually. All you have to do to unlock the door is just put your hand behind the door handle and it will unlock the car. And to lock it, there's actually a little button that you can press and it'll just lock the car for you, and you can just walk away after that. But one thing I want to point out is this little button. Pressing this guy will turn on something called econ mode, and what that does is pretty much makes the engine lazy in the sense that it focuses more on fuel efficiency and less power. So for commuting, you're going to get way better gas mileage, and it's just gonna help save you a few bucks, right? One thing to point out, our website says 18,000 kilometers, there are almost 20,000. With the EX trim, you get things like a sunroof, which is always nice to have, especially on nice sunny days. You can get the breeze coming in. But this is what I wanted to point out. This is great for commuting. Whenever you turn on the right blinker, this little camera that was on the side mirror will actually pop up and display everything that's in your blind spot. I think it's incredibly handy to have, and it just gives you that reassurance when you're driving in the city or driving down the highway that no one is actually on your right side of the car. And yeah, it definitely does give you way better visibility. And again, you get things like AM, FM, Bluetooth, USB, all the good stuff. And then this is your backup camera. I know we have a little bit of glare, but one thing I want to point out is it does have predictive guidelines. So as you turn the steering wheel of the car, it will kind of turn and give you guidance of where you're going. And then the final thing, which is always amazing, heated seats for the winter time, as well as climate control. So you can set your climate and the car will do its best to maintain that climate. So instead of just blasting the AC and getting cold and turn it off, you can actually set your temperature and relax and never have to press any more buttons. But thank you very much for your time. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you Monday. If you ever have any questions, just give me a call or a text and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much and have a great weekend.